Can you paraglide all the way across the map without stopping in Tears of the Kingdom? See, after my video shield surfing across the surface and the depths of Hyrule, many people jokingly commented that I need to shield surf across the Sky Islands next. But yeah, that's not possible. However, I did get one extremely smart comment suggesting I try to paraglide across Hyrule instead. This means I'm not allowed to stop paragliding at any point to get stamina, no flying on any Zonai machines, and my paraglider has to be out at all times. So, is it even possible? Let's find out. So, before going into this... before starting this challenge, I knew that there would be two major obstacles that we would have to overcome. One, my stamina. We're gonna need enough stamina so we can keep paragliding. And two, we need to have enough height so that we can keep paragliding without touching the ground. Solving the stamina issue should be quite easy. All we have to do is cook some food, but I think the second obstacle might be a bit more challenging. We do have some stamina food, actually quite a decent amount, but we're gonna need a lot of stamina, so will this even be enough? I think it's best that we play it safe and just get even more. That's looking pretty good. Hopefully that is enough stamina to get me across the entire map while paragliding. We still have another issue, getting enough height to paraglide across the map. Now obviously, the first thing I thought of is just start at a really high up Sky Island. But even that, I don't think will be enough. Look at the map here. I noticed these islands that are right at the edge of the map that is super high up, so that might be a good starting spot. Unfortunately, it's about to be nighttime, but are there any other islands that are higher than this? Over there, that's actually quite a lot higher. Where the heck is that? You know, I wasn't really wanting to start near the ocean. It's always good to end at the ocean because it's really low. Because if I were to start on this side of the map and try and paraglide all the way to this side of the map, I'm ending up in a high elevation area, which might make things more difficult. There are islands that are higher than this, but I still think this is a great spot to start, and we will end, I think, all the way over. Actually, you know what? Let's make our end goal Eventide Island. That will be the perfect end location. Well, I think it's time. Attempt number 1. And I've been thinking about this in order to honor the idea of shield surfing across the Sky Islands. Let's shield surf the entire time. With my boy Chicken Little, aka it's Tulin, ain't it? Let's go! Attempt number 1. We're heading, oh actually we should probably put down a bacon to Eventide. We will line ourselves up using the mini-map, so I am aiming directly towards that blue bacon, and hopefully we can make it. If this challenge is too easy, we'll get rid of Tulin, but this is our first attempt. This will be our learning experience to see what we have to do. I don't know if this will be as entertaining as shield surfing across the map, because we're kind of just going in a straight line without any obstacles in my path. No Yiga clan to try and snipe me and run away. No horses to kick me in the face. Ah! All right, we're about to run out of stamina here. Let's use our first stamina food. I believe I can fly. People made jokes about Mr. Nice Guy. You shield surfed across the surface, you shield surf... I can't speak. You shield surfed across the depths. Next you gotta do is shield surf across the Sky Islands. Bet you can't do that. They were joking, huh? But I was serious. Oh, guys, I can see it way off in the distance. Barely. A tiny little speck. Eventide Island. Oh my god, it's Zelda! There she is, I think. Actually, hold up. Dragons let you fly with them. They create an updraft around them. So couldn't I just stay next to her and just keep flying and never lose altitude? I think that might be cheating if I were to do that. We can see our path. And we have gone. We're over halfway there. But I don't know if it'll be enough. Well, it's not looking good, guys. We clearly won't be making it all the way, but we can at least see how far we can make it, you know? Never give up. Even when things look bad, we must keep moving. Go, go, go. I unfortunately don't have very many bombs and springs left. Oh, that one just pushed me backwards. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. Attempt number 1, fail. Good, I'm glad we didn't win first try, or else this would be one heck of a short video. Not much of a challenge if we can beat it first try. So what did we learn from this? We learned that we have plenty of stamina. Stamina, not an issue. What is an issue is getting enough height to get across the entire map. What I will try next is I'm going to take out the hover bike and just fly to the maximum height of the world and see if we can get, just try and get more height and try and start from there. I've actually never been to the highest spot on the map. I think some message will probably pop up like you've reached the max height or something. I don't know what kind of, I don't even know what the message will say. Dude, we are way high now. I'm surprised it hasn't stopped me yet. Whoa! What is happening? My hover bike is going very wonky. I think the map is trying to push me back inbounds right now. I think I've reached the corner. I haven't reached max height, but I did reach the absolute corner, and now the game is trying to push me back towards the map. So I gotta turn around. Oh, no, no, no! I guess we start now. Well, that's, we didn't get exactly to the top of the map, but I guess we're starting now. But let's hope our extra height will help us. We did start at the very corner of the map, and we were trying to end at the other very corner of the map. Last time, on our first attempt, we didn't start at the very corner. So this is definitely more legit. Where is, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where's the wind temple? There it is. Yeah, the island we started at is right there above my paraglider right now. So we're definitely higher than we were before. What do I think happened to the Sheikah gear, ancient monk and stuff? They just decided to say, peace. Just like that meme. They saw Ganondorf resurrect and they're like, I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with that. Ganon was one thing, but Ganondorf, too much for the Sheikah. I am very, kind of disappointed that they didn't give us just a free master mode built into the game. Like, you would think how long this game took to come out, and the fact that it costed us, $70, that just would have been something built into the game. Master Mode King Gleeok, Golden Gleeok. That sounds good. The GG, because you're gonna get a lot of GGs when you fight him. All I know is Link's arms have to be incredibly strong to hold onto this paraglider the entire time. Now you could think like, oh, Mr. Nice Guy, you've only been paragliding for what? 5 minutes now? Not that hard to hold on to something for 5 minutes. Try it yourself, one thing. I got a pull-up bar recently. I've been trying to do some pull-ups, trying to get some gains. Pull-ups are hard, they're not easy. And I know Link isn't exactly doing pull-ups at the moment, he's just hanging there, but still. But also, if we're going with Hyrule time, it's 6:45 p.m. I don't know when we started, but we probably started 6 hours ago for Link. If you can hang there for 6 hours straight, Link needs to go into the Olympics. This game already gives off Skyward Sword vibes with the Sky Islands. Lothwing should be super cool. I think they really want people to use the Zonai technology and create these vehicles, these devices. And I think Lothwings may have, if those are in the game, may have broken the game. Look how fast the moon is rising. You see that? Oh, if Tulin's in the way, you can't see it anymore. Oh! I got distracted by the moon! Oh no! We lost so much height because I was staring at the moon like a dummy. What was I doing? All right, let's not forget to drink our gamer juice. Oh, that actually reminds me of that side quest in Skyward Sword where you give that one guy a stamina elixir and it helps him work out. And he starts doing push-ups like crazy. Oh, I need some of that in real life. I think that's just called drugs. But this is looking pretty good. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, which makes it a little tricky to see. If we beat it second try, we'll have to try it without Tulin. Because I think Tulin is definitely carrying us. Tulin, the MVP. I used to call this guy Chicken Little back when we first met. But he's definitely graduated from that name. He's the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
Well, looking at this now, I think it's confirmed that we got this. It is a W, but we're not gonna make it to the top of Eventide. You know, if we really wanted this to be precise and end at the very corner of the map, I think we gotta end at the very tippy top of Eventide. So does this count? We're not landing on the tippy top right now. Close, but not quite there, but let's go. Oh, last second shield surf. Barely saved my life there. Let's go. All the way over here. Come on. Bounce off this rock. We got this. We gotta go even further than Eventide. Even further. Beyond. Come on. We must go. Keep going. Keep going. Even further. We will never stop. And that's it. We will keep going and see how far we can make it. Oh, we can't go, we actually reached the exact corner. Wow, we got the message that said we cannot go any further. That's pretty good if you ask me. I'll count this as a success, but I still feel like we can do better. Let's try this without Tulin. Should we just try the same strat again, but without Tulin? I have another idea that I think would really be cool. Let me go down to the service real quick, and I'm going to test a build idea that I have and see how well this works. So my idea behind this is to create some sort of vehicle that will fly in the sky and also launch air upwards for me to hover on.
Montage time.
The hour's approaching to give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to put yourself to the test and show us a passage of time. We're gonna need a montage.
I think that was good. Let's see how this works. If it works.
Show a lot of things happen at once. Remind everyone of what's going on. And with every shot, you show a little improvement to show.
Let's try this again. Let's see if this will fly straight. I need a paraglide. I need to stay above it the entire time. No. See, that's what I was worried about happening.
Oh, we want a montage. In anything that you want to go, from just a beginner to a pro, you need a montage.
All right, let's see how this goes. Horribly. It goes horribly.
2,000 years later.
All right, this will be attempt number 3. I have crafted this device to hopefully help me paraglide extra far. What if I start like this, then I can't shoot it, crap. I can't, there we go. Turn it, oh, that did not work at all. I wanted to start up high, there we go, okay. Go. We gotta keep up with it. I cannot keep up with it so fast, okay. Oh, we're keeping up, are we? I think we are, barely, but my battery life is draining. I'm gonna have to go into the menu and use some charges here. When I thought about doing this challenge, this is what I thought would basically happen. Me doing this. Also, I don't think my little device beneath me is going in a perfectly straight line. We seem to have drifted to the right a tad, but it's working, kind of. Eventually, the fans will stop and despawn, but not for a long time, so I think we'll be okay. I have to just keep track of my meters, my stamina meter and my battery meter. And yeah, we're definitely not going straight to Eventide right now. Let's check our hero's path here. We're going at this consistent turn. That's not good. Okay, at this rate, we're actually not heading towards Eventide at all. We did get closer. Like, look at our progress. We started here, and we got here. That's closer, but we're going to now, I fear we have to abandon ship. Now, I think we try and make a straight shot to Eventide. Hopefully we can do this without Tulin, who knows? What up there, user 715-376-69-60054? What a lovely username. If we're comparing this to my attempt with Tulin, we're doing a lot worse right now. Before with Tulin, we were actually about the same height as the Great Sky Island, and we're under the Great Sky Island already. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, shooting star, make a wish. I wish that I beat this challenge right now. Instantly gets teleported over to Eventide Island. That would be incredible, but unfortunately, yeah, looking at this, guys, this is an L. Dang. And it's all because that device didn't go in a straight line. I don't know why. We're definitely not gonna make it to Eventide. This is how close we are. We're almost at the ground already. Let's call this a loss and try again. Once again, it's turning, isn't it? I don't want to go straight. I guess my Zonai device is gay. I kind of need my device to be straight. We're gonna have to send it off to, what is it, conversion therapy with Butters in South Park.
But now he's learning that with the power of Christ and prayer, he can have a whole new life.
I get comments all the time being like, oh, I watch your videos. I used to watch your videos all the time, way back in the day. Which, on one hand, it's like, oh, that's cool. Glad you enjoyed my content. But you used to watch my content? Not anymore? And also, add a rocket to this thing to start with extra height. Oh. I don't have any rockets. Oh, not a single rocket? Still no rockets? I'm gonna freak out. Not a single rocket. Are you joking me? This is proof that I should never go gambling. I don't have Cosmos and Xenoblade 2, and I can't get a rocket from a gacha machine in Tears of the Kingdom. Finally. And we finally got one single rocket. Just one. But it is curving to the right, but it's curving so, man, curving too much to the right. Why does every time I do something in this game, it doesn't go right? This game was specifically designed to annoy the heck out of me. There's no other explanation, but the devs over there were like, let's make the most annoying game possible. I don't understand why it turns. I'm still not convinced it's because of the wind. The wind doesn't exist. It was made up by big Nintendo to make people play more of their game. Wind's just a conspiracy theory. It's not real. I say screw that strategy. Let's hover bike to the very top of the map, and just paraglide from there. I hope this works. I want to be going more towards the corner of the map. I'm kind of moving the wrong way. Oh! Okay, I think that was it. I think we reached the top. I guess this is our start spot. We're not exactly in the corner, but I just got booted right off the hover bike, and I don't think that was because I reached any of the corners. I think I just reached the height limit. So, let's go. Our journey starts now. Hopefully this is enough height that I can just get all the way to Eventide Island, even without Tulin. I have no idea. And our journey to find out starts now. Do you live in Morocco? Why are you always up so late? No, I do not live in Morocco. I live in a different place that starts with an M. Michigan. I'm going to Michigan. Do you live in the glove or the fish? That's so funny that Michigan can be described that way. The lower peninsula of Michigan looks like a glove. The upper peninsula of Michigan looks like a fish. I love Michigan for that. You're gonna ask a Michigander is what they call us. I prefer Michigangster though. If you ask a Michigangster where they live, you can just put up their hand and then like just point on the hand to show where they live. Like, oh yeah, I live right there. Hashtag just Michigan things. Oh, we might be cutting it close. I think I have a feeling we're gonna land right in the ocean in front of Eventide. Like, just barely miss it. I have a bad feeling about that. Hopefully I'm not just going to make that happen by saying it's gonna happen. Progress. We are over halfway. We're definitely making better progress than the other attempt we did. Like, I don't think, is there any way for me to equip? Look, I can equip the rocket shield, right? It's not doing anything. In order for me to do anything, I have to start a shield surf. But in order to start a shield surf, I don't think I can without ending my paraglide, can I? Hold on. Oh, yeah! I don't think this is actually doing much, but there we go. We lost slight height because I attempted it. That's what it does. I just had to see. Oh no, this isn't looking good, guys. This isn't looking good at all. So close, yet so far. That doesn't get me that much more height, but it's something. Now, you could make an argument that's even saying that using these are cheating because it cancels my paraglide for a split second. Maybe. And there it is. That is the final one that I have. And there's Eventide. I think my prediction was correct, guys. We ended up in the water right in front of Eventide. There it is. Without Tulin's help, that's pretty good. I mean, with Tulin, we made it all the way to this island over here. I still count this as a success. Well, now that the challenge is over, I made some handy maps to see the exact route I took and to compare distances. The map on screen now is the distance I went with Tulin, and this is the distance I went without Tulin. I still think it's possible to do even better, if only I was good at making Zonai machines. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to check out my other videos. My name is TotK, and I will talk to you later. Shoutouts to Ashton, Elser, Allison, Matter, Jamie, Sarah, Quinn, Ash Blast, Rescape, Happy Hammer, Nintendo Boy, Raymond, Finn, Lucas, Greg Gaming Game, Darth Noodle, Twix, Sonny Day, Brooke, and Lauren for supporting my Patreon or being a member on my channel.